out here. If you're following me on Twitter, you'll know that I recently shattered my Whitestone dome glass on my S10 Plus from a shoulder height drop. It literally landed on a tiny pebble. Damn, you perfectly placed pebble? Yeah, I'm still trying to get over it. On the bright side, the phone screen was damage-free, so the protector did its job. My replacement from Whitestone finally came in, but I had a company based out of Singapore called SG Fresh reach out to me. They claim to have a tempered glass screen protector called InvisShield that uses the same local glue installation that also works with the fingerprint scanner. I checked out pricing and it's around $20 on their website, which is around $30 cheaper than what Whitestone is charging. Listen, if savings can be had, you know I'm on top of it. I was curious, so I told them to send it over. I'm going to install it right now, so let's see if it's a worthy alternative to the dome glass, which I think is the screen protector to be. Check out this leveler included in the box. It's so cute. I love it. To begin, use the super cute leveler to ensure your workspace is completely flat. Use the alcohol wipe to clean the phone screen and wipe dry with the microfiber cloth. Next, you want to pick up any dust left over on the screen with the dust removal sticker. Make sure the screen is spotless. Now, you want to grab the bottle of LOCA glue and twist open the white cap. Put it over the center of your phone and twist off the black cap. The LOCA glue will drip onto your screen. Wait about a minute to ensure all the glue is out. Don't squeeze the bottle. Just let it drip out on its own. Alright, once all the glue is out, place about 1/3 of the sponge onto the bottom of the display. Next, grab the glass protector itself and peel off the plastic. Rest it on top of the sponge and align it with the top half of the phone. Take your time with this. Once you're happy with it, slowly pull out the sponge and let it drop onto the glue. From here, just let the glue do its thing and spread across the entire screen. Grab the microfiber cloth to wipe away any excess glue to make sure it doesn't get into the buttons. I was told it can take up to 10 minutes to fully spread, so be patient. It's important that you don't apply any pressure. Once fully spread, grab 2 alcohol pads and place it over the fingerprint scanner, leaving the edge at the bottom of the protector exposed. Cure for 15 to 20 seconds. Remove the pads and put as much pressure as you can on the fingerprint sensor with your finger. This will force the LOCA glue outwards. With your finger in place, cure around it for 15 seconds. Now, cure the entire phone in 5 sections for 1 minute each. That's 5 minutes total. Once done, wipe down with alcohol wipe plus microfiber cloth and voila, you are finished. I just finished the installation and based on first impressions, I have to say I'm really impressed. But the most important thing, does it work with the fingerprint scanner? Let me go ahead and test it out real quick for you guys. So let's see. And it works! And the best part, I didn't have to re-register my fingerprints. It worked immediately after installation. Okay, a couple of notes. The glass doesn't feel as smooth as the dome glass. I'm also noticing that it's attracting more fingerprints. You'll also notice that unlike the dome glass, the front-facing cameras are completely covered. I actually prefer it this way since it'll prevent dirt and debris from collecting. In terms of case compatibility, let me throw on a few to show you guys. Okay, so what are my final thoughts? It's a solid alternative to the dome glass at a cheaper price point. The installation is definitely trickier and leaves a lot more room for human error since you don't get the extra tools that Whitestone provides. If you're completely new to the LOCA styled installation, I would still recommend the dome glass. It does cost more, but I feel it's much more user-friendly and provides helpful tools to cut down on errors during installation. The glass they use also feels a lot smoother, and the screen feels much more resistant to fingerprints. If you have some experience and are confident in your installation skills, the InvisShield is definitely worth checking out. It'll save you some money and works as advertised. If you want updates on how well the screen protector holds up over the next few weeks, follow me on Twitter as I'll be dropping updates. As usual, thank you so much for watching. Until the next one, peace. Bye!